Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Legend, and this is my channel, the Legend FS Academy. What I do here is I come here to share how I trade, how I look at the market. But ever since I started, I have a lot of problem with my laptop, and I've not been able to post video consistently. But I've been trying all means to fix the problem. But I think I just tried this morning, and I think the problem has been solved. I don't know, maybe it will pop up again, but I think for now, let's see. And if the problem has been solved, also I will also be trying to be posting educative content about how I trade to also help a new beginner trader and also to some advanced trader also. Okay, I'm just starting, but this is not my first year of being in Forex. I've been around for like 4 years or 3 years thereabout. So now what I want to be doing is I will want to drop my weekly outlook on GBPUSD, Euro USD. But majorly I want to be focusing on GBPUSD from now to the first or second quarter of GBPUSD. So now my what is my view on GBPUSD for the next 2 or 3 months? My view on GBP is let's say I'm a swing trader, and what I do is that before I do anything, once I open my chart, I want to check where is the overall trend is heading to. Are we in the uptrend? Are we in a downtrend? Are we in a ranging market? And as a swing trader, to do that, all I have to do is head over to my monthly. So if you're a day trader, you are welcome. If you're a scalper, you are welcome. The only thing that will change is the time frame that will change. So you as a trader, you'll be able to figure out the time frame you will use. Because as a swing trader, I use monthly for my overall. So if you're a scalper, you should know that your higher time frame should be one or there. So now what I want to do is first and foremost to head over to my monthly and check what is the current situation of the market. So now if I come over to the monthly time frame, all I can see from the monthly time frame is that we are in a bearish market. Normally, what I always come here to do is just to check the flow of the market and go back to weekly and daily for my analysis. But in this particular case, I really want to point some point out from this particular PPUSD. First is that I just want to highlight this particular swing high here. In this year 2025, I don't want to be doing a lot of mapping on my laptop. I just want to keep it super simple, and that is what I'll be doing this year. I don't want to let's more wins. That is what I want to be doing this year. I don't want to do a lot of going and without indicator, doing the SRV or whatever they call it. So just want to it's so super simple. So now I've been able to map the major zone that I will be needing. So now what I have to do next is just to head over to my weekly to adjust them properly. But before I head over to the weekly, I have something I want to call your attention to on GBP USD that is giving me the mind to bet GBP USD from now to about 2 to 6 months for bearish move. So what I want to say is that there is a flag pattern here, which a lot of traders may not see, but I've been able to establish that for my monthly time. All I have to do is I connect this to my trend line here. I connect it. Although from the monthly time frame, this is not a proper way to draw a trend line, because for you to get a trend, it has to be at least two weeks for you to get a trend line. But in this case, because it's monthly, I may not be able to get a perfect trend line. So now, if you watch closely, you will see that this is a bearish flag. For those of you who know how flag, channel, and other things, you know that this is a clear bearish flag. From the monthly time frame, note from the monthly time frame, when you spot a particular pattern on the monthly time frame, let's believe that pattern is a concrete pattern. And you know that once this pattern occurs, what I'll be looking for is just for this guy to break here, retest, and shoot down at least to this particular zone here, or to break below here. For this guy to continue bearish, he must clear the particular zone. But at least let's just say at least for this pattern to be valid, he has to. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry for that. Okay, he has to break here, close, retest, and bleed down. So now this is what I've been able to just figure out on the monthly time frame, I've been able to figure out that first, we're in a bearish market, and by just looking at the chart, we're in a bearish market. And secondly, I have been able to spot what we call a bearish flag. A bearish flag, and I've been able to spot all those things, and it increased my confidence that this market is probably heading down. So let me delete this poll. Let me just delete it and head over to weekly. And okay, now we are back on our weekly time frame. So what I want to be doing on my weekly time frame is just to adjust some good nice thoughts and to bring them more closer so that they will look more okay and more juicy. Then and I adjust this support zone, the resistance zone here. Then I want to adjust it properly on weekly time frame. Then that is what I'll be doing on weekly. So if I should also switch to daily, that is what I will also do. Adjust them. I want to bring this one down to here. I want to bring this one down to here. So this is what I'll be now. I've been able to spot that the same thing. Monthly is saying bearish. Weekly is also saying bearish. But I will not just start selling immediately. I need a lot of confirmation again. But on the weekly time frame, I've been able to spot what a support zone that has held for a period of time. So I will be keeping my focus on this particular. A lot of time also see, and a lot also. So now this is support zone, which market which when this guy came here, he respected the support in advance. He came here, had a little stop loss on, which is fake out, shoot up again. He came back here again, respected it. He's here again for the about fourth time or the third time. What we are seeing currently on the chart. Now this market has came back to this support zone. It's currently on this support zone. With this support zone hold or not, then we are going to wait patiently for this guy to clear this support zone. Clear it by breaking below here, then retesting it and shooting down. Then this is what I'll be waiting for. But I will not just blindly buy or blindly start buying, because one, overall, we are still in bearish phase. So all I'll be looking for is to sell, to short it. And currently, I will not just start selling. Like I said, I need a lot of confirmation. So what I have to do is daily. I want to show you something real quick on daily so that everything has to sync. Everything has to sync. Then when I get to daily, what I can see is that all my line is properly drawn except this one. Let me just quickly adjust this one to this particular zone here. Let me get it now. And what I can see is that since all this line has been drawn, I can still get a trend line from here. I don't want this video to be too long. I can just get a trend line from here. Now, a perfect trend line has been drawn on daily. Now, what is my bias on GBPUSD? Now, my bias is that I need this guy to at least come back to this trend line and test it, or even break above it, do what we call a fake out. If you break above it, fine, but close back and come and break this zone, retest it, and shoot down. This is what I'll be waiting for and shoot down to this particular zone. And this is about 1,400 pips drop. 1,400 pips drop as of when I calculated it. So this is what I'll be waiting for. So ideally, a temporary buy wouldn't be bad on GBPUSD. I'll be waiting for this temporary buy here, at least to buy to this zone. But in this waiting period, note we are still technically bearish. I will not change my bias to now say we are bullish. As long as we are still respecting this high here, this high that broke this particular low, we are still technically bearish until this particular high here has been taken out. This is when I will now say, okay, now the market has changed or the market is about to change. Until that, I am still fully bearish on GBPUSD. Until I see something like this, this is only when I can now consider that the market wants to start buying. Until that happens, I am still bearish on GBPUSD. Until this guy if this guy is able to break and close here with a daily candle close and retest it properly without giving me a fake out, retest it properly like this and do what I call another breakout. This is what I call a double breakout. A double breakout in the sense that if my monthly time frame is telling me that the market is bearish, I need a total confirmation from the daily. One breakout is not enough. I need a breakout, pullback, and another breakout. That's what I call a double breakout of my. I incorporate it into my strategy to help me to understand that this market wants to really change. So if this GBP USD wants to really move, he has to break here first, pull back and respect this particular zone, and now shoot up, break another high. That is what I call a double breakout. Then that is when I can now consider to buy to long GBP But as long as this particular high here is still respected, as long as this trend line is still being respected, we are technically in a down trend. So now I've got my information. All I have to do is just to head over to my H4, just to head over to my H4 to go, and that is where I will be spotting my opportunity to to sell from. So now you can see that we still have a lot of space here. Ideally, it won't be bad if this guy rally to this particular trend line here, like what I said. I'll be looking for this guy to rally to this particular trend line. If I can still rally to this particular trend line on H4, then give me a source of a chart pattern. This is where I'll be now be looking for chart pattern. I need a concrete chart pattern from here. If this guy can still rally here, move like this, move here, then maybe do what we call a fake out, which is stop loss one. Then come back, yeah, try to move again, then fail to break above this high. And if it failed to break above this high somewhere here, and this is where I will take my entry. If this market successfully come back to this particular neckline and close, ideally, is when I will not start. Getting short because I know that overall is still bearish. If I'm trading in line with the bearish thing, I will not be too wrong. Then I can easily target the first zone here. But I have in mind that this market is bearish and this market is about to drop 1,400. I can easily trade from here to this particular support zone here on daily. I can close partial profits here, waiting for this particular support zone, which we have gotten from the higher time frame to break. You get my point? So if you analyze like this and you know what you are waiting for and you know what you are looking for, you shouldn't be panicked or you shouldn't be carried away with what other trader or whatever influencer are saying out there. Your buyers in this year 2025, my terms and my slogan for this year is less mistake, more wins. I don't want to do a lot of mistakes which I made last year. I just need to do a less mistake, more win. And I don't want to be trading a lot of I just want to maybe at least three pairs or two pairs. I do my analysis on them and I stick to it. Let me delete all this so that my child will be pretty cool, and so that my child will be pretty simple and cool. And so you have seen what I'll be waiting for. You have seen what I'll be waiting for. As long as we are still respecting this particular high, market is still bearish, highly bearish. And this particular support zone, we need this particular support zone to at least to break, to confirm this flag for us. Remember, this market is still sitting on a weekly trend line. From what we got from the higher time frame, you can see that we are currently on a weekly trend line. So you have to be patient for this particular setup to play out. You have to be patient. Please don't rush in this year. Just stick to one or three pairs, at most four, that you know that is about to trend. Then you execute your trade. If for example you have a 5K account and you are risking for a start, I would advise 0.5%, and you are risking 0.5% to make 1:3, but that is always what I go for. If you're able to take a solid 5 trade on that particular account, that should pass your phase one of some, because most of all these accounts are 8% first phase and 5% or 4% second phase. So if you are patient enough to take a quality setup in your 5K account, you are using what maybe 0.5% of your total balance, which will give you about $30 there about, or you are using 1% of your account, which will give you about maybe $50 there about. If you are doing it like that and you are taking a quality setup, best believe if you can wait patiently, don't rush, don't follow what is on social media. Those things are not real trading. They are just paper trading. They are not trading. Most of them are not trading. Sorry to say. So if you stick to just a quality setup, a setup like this, you wait patiently for your edge to play out in the market, and you strike at least before if you take 7 trades, you'll be able to win at least 4 or 3. Before you do that consistently, if you let's say the best case scenario is that you take 5 trades and you want those 5 trades, so successfully pass your first 5 trades and the first phase. So do it like this consistently, and before the year runs out, before the second quarter, you will see where you have gone. Please, I beg you, don't make those kind of mistakes you make last year. I will not be able to dive into USD because I don't want this video to exceed maybe 15 minutes, and we are currently on 15 minutes plus now. So I will do another video on that. If you guys like my video and if you want me to do it, I will also do it. So nevertheless, this is what I'll be waiting for on GBPUSD. I'm betting that will come to this particular zone, which is 1.08128. So now that is where I'm betting it from. And definitely, if he's able to take out this particular support here, break and close it, there's nothing stopping us from getting to here. So that is what I have for you guys for the week. And within the week, I will still do another video on how if the market has reacted well or not. So that is all for now. So you all know no one is island, no one knows it all. I'm here to learn, and you are also here to learn. Even the most profitable trader is still learning. So that is why we keep on learning until we attain the level which I call the CPT, consistent profitable trader. And that is where I'm heading to. And I will see you there. Please, if you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you don't also like it, please give me a dislike or tell me in the comment box below what to do to improve in my video, because no one is island. And if you also like it, please give me a like. And till then, I will see you in my next video. I remain your humble boy, the Legend FS Academy. Legend FS Academy. Bye for now. Within the week, I will drop another video. But for now, stay blessed and stay peeping. Okay, bye.